Hey everybody, happy Friday. How you doing? It's me, Roman Groisman, coming at you live in my very first ever live stream presentation. Obviously, as a complete newbie, it's probably not going to be fancy or snazzy, but I'm going to do my best to relay some valuable information for you if you're an entrepreneur, a business owner, or a resident of the United States. And so what I've launched is a movement called the Great Comeback Crusade, which is a project that I'm launching to help to build a better future by combining the power of locals with small businesses coming together. Now, part of what we're doing here, to give you an idea of my overall mission, is to build a better future for the entire middle class. And to do this by having an alliance between locals and entrepreneurs coming together. And what I intend to do is to share four key things: COPS, knowledge, opportunity, people, and systems, and connecting the middle class of America with these assets to help people to improve their lives for themselves, for their families, for our communities, for all of us. And so what I've done is put together some Crusades of the day that I'm planning on sharing with you today that might be valuable. And now the first one is a brand new COVID tax credit that is currently available. And hold on, I didn't quite imagine this. There we go, because I've got too many screens here. So there's a new COVID tax credit that's available. It's called the Employee Retention Tax Credit. Different businesses, even if they got the PPP, can actually qualify for it. It could be even higher. The average business, as long as they have 5 W-2 employees, qualifies for over $150,000 in a lump sum grant directly from the IRS. So we're going to talk about that. Next is the fact that there's only 4 possible ways for a business to make money. And I'm going to discuss those 4 different concepts. And finally, it's a lot of entrepreneurs have a challenge growing business on a budget. And so what I'm going to do is show you one way, without having to spend any money, that you can actually raise the amount of leads coming from a website by 380%. And as part of my beta launch for the Comeback Crusade, I'm going to be offering a free month to any business owner who wants to go ahead and try it out, and they get to keep all the benefits with no commitment or anything like that. So without further ado, let me go ahead and get started with the Crusade of the day, number 1. And that's the public service announcement for business owners. And this involves both knowledge and opportunity for entrepreneurs as well. Now, you see, if you have a business, you've probably heard of the PPP, but what you haven't heard of is the ERTC, the Employee Retention Tax Credit. And this is a new program. It's just been passed back in November. So most business owners don't even know that they can qualify for this. So what this is for businesses who are impacted by COVID, who have 5 or more W-2 employees. They get on average around $150,000. And this is not a loan or a deferral, straight tax credit directly from the IRS, up to $26,000 per employee. Prior PPP use, no problem. You can get the funds in as little as 4 weeks, which is amazing for so many businesses that are struggling right now. And it is a direct dollar per dollar credit paid from the IRS. And so what I'm working with is an alliance of a CPA agency and hedge funds that come together to make this possible. So what we've got over here is an example of all the different businesses that have been funded. And it's really hard to see on this little tiny screen over here. But as you can see, every different niche, everything. Just the other day, we had 400 applicants in just one day. So we know the funding is limited and it's not going to last forever. But for right now, there's plenty of capital that's available. My job is to educate people so you know this is there, and that if you qualify, you can get the tax credit. So my job, my goal is to make sure to encourage you that you don't leave this money on the table. You know, Uncle Sam wants you to get that money to have your business to thrive. So get the funding while it's available. It only takes 15 minutes to find out how much you qualify for. And you can do that directly on the website, claimyourfairshare.com. And check that out whenever you get a chance, or just reach out to me and I'll help you apply. Now, if you don't have the business, that's okay. You might know business owners who qualify for the program. you can help them claim their check. And at the same time, as a referral agent, you can get a nice check, $100, $500 or more per business, just for helping to connect that business with getting access to this funds. So that's why this is a benefit, not just for the business owners, but an opportunity for entrepreneurs to earn a few extra bucks while you're at it. Now, moving along, number 2 topic of the day. And this is us sharing valuable knowledge about the cash flow quadrants. See, when I first had graduated from college, unfortunately, I was planning on going to law school, but my father got ill with cancer, and I had to make a choice of spending time with him or continuing down the path. And obviously, you only get one family, you only get one father. So I spent time with him, but as a result, I didn't go on to law school. I didn't take the LSAT. I wanted to make as much money as possible, so I became a drug dealer. I was one of the top drug dealers in Brooklyn for a span of about 3 years, about 15 years ago. And the money was great. Don't worry. I was a pharmaceutical sales rep, guys. Come on. But the money was good. But one day I found my main medication on the cover of every newspaper in America. Turns out it caused heart attack and heart failure. And as such, I had to face a critical layoff. Do I stay and keep my cushy job, or would I consider, keep my integrity, keep my passion intact to try to find a better way to give back? And so I decided to take the layoff and begin the entrepreneurial journey. One of the very first things I did is study financial knowledge from Robert Kiyosaki in Rich Dad Academy. And he taught me about something called the cash flow quadrants that has been super impactful for me and in changing the lives of people all across the country, all across the world, actually. But I happen to know most people in the US in person. Now, so what is the cash flow quadrants? These are the only 4 possible ways that a person can make money. And if you look right here, you'll see in the top left, you have the E quadrant. This is for employees. This is for trading time for money. And, at the end of the day, if you want to make more money, you only have so much time. So there's a cap on how much you can accomplish. I look at it as success being a massive journey, let's say cross country or across the world, depending on your ambition, how far you want to go. And your business, your way of earning money is the vehicle that you use on that journey. And if you're an employee and you want to go cross country, it's like you're this guy on this little bike, right? You might be making progress. You could be pedaling along as fast as you want, but are you really ever going to get to financial freedom? And if you do, how old are you going to be by the time you get there? That's the challenge with being an employee. It pays the bills. There's nothing wrong with it. But at the end of the day, if you're scooching along like this on a little bike, are you really going to accomplish the goals that you dream of? Or are you going to try to find a way to move on, to improve? And that's what a lot of people do. They start their own businesses. They move right down here into the S quadrant. This is for self-employed people, people who have their own businesses, even doctors, lawyers, or if you see here, the sushi truck driver. You can make a lot of money potentially having your own business. Lawyers, doctors can make millions. But what happens if you want to take a vacation? What happens, God forbid, if you get sick, if you got COVID and you're a doctor and there's no one to cover, or you're the sushi truck driver? Who's going to run your business? You can make a ton of money, but you're driving the truck the whole time. That's the challenge. If you want to take a break, who can drive it? So many people, they leave their businesses and their employees destroy it when they're not there. So you can succeed. You can get cross country in a truck, right? You can get there. Will the truck break down? Who knows? But it's possible. But at the end of the day, what kind of quality of life do you have if you'll never be able to stop working? That's the point. In the S quadrant, nothing wrong with it. We can start businesses, but this is more of us owning the job rather than us owning the business. Because if we step away like a job, that income stops. That's the second quadrant right here, the S quadrant. The third quadrant as we move up is the business quadrant. And this is different because you have systems that are run by people and technologies. And those systems build and run your business. What does that mean? For example, McDonald's, right? Do you see the owner of a McDonald's flipping burgers? No, they have a business. They have a system. They have people that are making minimum wage, flipping the burgers for them, and they get to keep the profits. They can sleep or travel or do whatever they want because they've got those systems in their business. But if you're a self-employed owner of a restaurant who serves burgers, you're probably going to be flipping burgers, at the register when the register guy is sick. If the cleaning person is absent, you might be cleaning toilets. You think the owner of a McDonald's is cleaning toilets? Nuh-uh. That's the difference between being self-employed or actually running a business that has a system, and that system helps you to run your business even when you're not there. That's why I put here an image. It's like you're on an airplane. That baby is going to fly. That McDonald's is going to make profit regardless of what you do, because they don't open businesses unless they know they've got the research. They've got their system that shows. That's why over 90% of these franchises stay open year after year after year and are profitable. But when it comes to businesses, 9 out of 10 fail. And it's not an accident. It's because of those systems that they develop, the business systems that drive that business with other people when you're not involved. And so the goal is for so many of these people, for us as entrepreneurs, how can we help people to move from being self-employed to having businesses where people and systems allow them to have the time freedom to live the life that they deserve? So that's part of our passion, is helping people to make that transition, inspiring them and giving them the knowledge, opportunity, people and systems around them so they can do it. Finally, once you've had that business and it's generating an income, then you can take that money and use it to make more money. And that's the investor quadrant down over here. And there's a reason why the upper class continues to grow, because the money keeps making money. They don't have to rely on their time to do it, but it takes a lot of cash to get there. It's not for everyone. And so it's a process going from one to the other, to the other, to the other. And our job at the Comeback Crusade is here to help. And if you'd like to learn more about this, I encourage you to check out Robert Kiyosaki's Cash Flow Quadrants, which is part of where I learned about this in the mentorship that I took from Robert Kiyosaki after I became an independent entrepreneur. So here's my question. If you're still listening to this, can the vehicle that you're in right now deliver you to the destination of your dreams? Are you on a tricycle? Are you on the little truck? Are you on a jet that's flying, or on a rocket that's going into outer space with absolutely no limits? And if you're not happy with the one that you have right now, what are you going to do about it? That's the question of the day. Moving along to the next crusade of the day. How can I grow my business on a budget? And here we're going to be sharing knowledge and systems. Now, here's the challenge that we've got. A lot of business owners, as entrepreneurs, we want to spend money. We want to get ads. We want instantaneous results. But what we don't realize is we can maximize our current results to get more business without spending much money by capturing that low-hanging fruit. So what we've done is put together a system that can help people to boost their website traffic and convert up to 380% more leads with the existing traffic that's there. So, sorry, I misspoke there. Rather than boosting the traffic, maximizing the conversions from the traffic that's already there, because that doesn't cost a single penny to do on a per lead basis, because we use the technology. Now, it's a little smaller than I'd like, and moving forward, I'll find a better way to present this. But for now, hold on, let me see if maybe this will work. There we go. All right, much better. Now, would you agree that most people consider reviews when deciding which businesses to support? If you've noticed, so many businesses have reviews on their website, but they don't even list like the dates or where they're from. It could be from 1973 on the Google prototype, and we'd never know. And that's part of the problem, because when we search, we want to find businesses that are 5 stars, that have the most reviews. But a lot of entrepreneurs, they don't know how to handle this on their own. So what they tend to do is something kind of like myself playing basketball against Michael Jordan, right? I play basketball and he plays basketball, but those sports are very different, right? Same thing with reviews. If you're not playing by the top standards, they're not going to get the results that they want. So this is how most businesses leverage reviews. They make a testimonial page. and then just pop them all down there. Nobody knows if they're going to see them because you have to navigate to the review page. They don't verify them. They could all be fake. It's not mobile friendly. Most people are on their phone, and when they see it, you got to strain their eyes, and I need a second pair of glasses. It's static. These might be years old. You can't tell. How do they update them? Most of us aren't web developers. We're not going to go and update the code every day. It doesn't catch your eye. It looks really lame. There's no directory. You don't know if this is Google, Yelp. You can't verify it. And there's no call to action. Point being, what's the point of these reviews is to drive leads to your business. So this doesn't do it. So what's the point, right? So what we wanted to do is find a way to fix these problems. And because most businesses understand we need good reviews, we just don't know how to do it. So we found a solution using technology. We built a system that solves all 7 problems, and we've shared it with a number of businesses. And so far, almost every single one has been like, yes, let me try that. I think that's definitely going to help my business. And it truly does when you actually implement it. What it's called is the Authority Boom System. And it's very, very simple the way that it works. And you'll be able to see a demo. Here's what we've done. In the old way, you have to navigate all the way to the page. Now it's viewed by all visitors because it pops up right there on the bottom. All these reviews are verified, so we know they're real. It's mobile friendly. Whether you've got an iPhone 4 or a 10,000-foot display screen at an event, it's going to look good. It gets updated every single day. As you scroll, it keeps coming with you. So people see 2, 3, 4, 5 of your positive reviews, and they have a call to action that says, hey, it's a 5-star review. Give them a call and get a quote or get the coupon or whatever the situation might be. And finally, there's a retargeting pixel. What that means, have you ever searched for something where you wanted to buy it on Google, and then everywhere you go on the internet, you see ads for that very same thing? That's called retargeting. And we can help you to do that as well. All together, this solves all the problems that businesses have traditionally with managing their reviews. So the question is this: do you want to increase your conversions by up to 380%? You get a 1-month trial. There's no commitments, nothing like that. Go ahead and give it a shot. You got absolutely nothing to lose. Now, what if you don't believe me? That's fine, right? If you don't get a 380% boost, if you only got a 25% boost in conversions, if that was only 2 or 3 extra transactions on a monthly basis, wouldn't that be still worth it? And in my opinion, it's free. It costs you nothing, literally just 10 minutes for me to set this up and get this going. It's worth giving it a shot, and that's the goal, because I know any business who tries it, your business is going to go up. You're going to get more leads. You're going to be happy. I might not make any money on this, but that's okay, because you'll be happy, and you'll see I'm here to help you to build an alliance to make the future better, not just to make a few bucks in the short term. Now, join our beta launch today. Start the 30-day free trial. You've got nothing to lose. You can message me or comment, and I'll go ahead and reach out to you and send you the link so you can go ahead and join absolutely for free. Now, this is what's going to happen after the 30 days, right? So you have a choice. If you take the free trial now, it's going to be only $99 a month to continue. And there's a bunch of bonuses that come with that, or $6.99 for a full year. It's going to be $149 a month after the launch. But for now, for the first 10 clients, since we're in the beta launch, I need more reviews. So I'm making an amazing offer of only $4.99 for a full 12 months of this service for businesses who see the value and just want to go ahead and take advantage of it. Now, here are the bonuses that are included in this. You get a streaming review page that you can use on your own website. So instead of the testimonials page, you have all of this that's going to be listed over there showing exactly who has given you reviews, and people can literally scroll and scroll and scroll and see dozens and dozens of your reviews all in one place, all with the verification and everything like that. Bonus number 2 is an authority video every quarter. You can go to the website electrician.seethedemo.com and you'll see these videos. There's a live actor in there. We get a professional voice done for you. And then we take that video and we syndicate it all over the internet to our different websites and other places to help you to get some traffic, to get it to rank so that you can get more leads when people are searching for you locally. You can put it on your website and anywhere else on your social media that you like as well. Bonus number 3 is a custom smart coupon promotion. And here's the deal, right? Most of our marketing, we can't track it at all. We have no idea how to work, what's working, what's not working. So what we're going to do here is give you a coupon that you can track as part of this promotion. So what we'll do in essence is find out the exact return on investment for this month that cost you absolutely nothing. And that way you'll know, hey, in the future, is it worth doing it or not? I can pretty much guarantee you if we implement it, it's going to be well worthwhile. And you can demo what we're going to do at seethedemo.com, and you'll see exactly how this works. Finally, bonus number 4, and this is kind of the whole purpose of the Comeback Crusade. We're going to launch an online community where we can network together, come together to do business with each other and support each other. Have different offers that we promote, gift certificate giveaways, fun meetings and events, things like that. And literally the sky's the limit. Later on, we're going to be having this available. There's going to have to be a charge, of course. But right now, it's going to be included lifetime as long as you remain a part of the Comeback Crusade and become a happy client. So all of that is available, all included in that same rate. So this is the total thing that's available. The Authority Boom system. Every single person that comes to your website will see the 5-star reviews. All those reviews are verified, mobile friendly, updated every single day, perfectly timed so every visitor sees them as they're scrolling through on your site. You have the directory icon so they'll know it's Google, Yelp, or Facebook, or wherever the review comes from, and a call to action built in to get you leads with all those bonuses so that you know exactly how many leads, how many dollars it's generating for you. That's everything, guys. And fast action offer, as we said, free for 1 month, no strings attached, or you can go ahead and take advantage of the fast action offer, get everything available for only $4.99 for 12 months. But I don't want you to worry about spending any money right now. Just try it out for the whole month and you'll see it. This is something that if you have an active business, it's going to generate you leads. Every single person who sees your business's website will be able to have them become a person who sees your 5-star reviews without having to surf all over the net. They can click right away and become a lead before they go and see any competitors. That's everything. That's all I got for today. I hope you got some value out of this live stream. Like I said, it's my very first one, so I got a long way to improve, but I think there's tremendous value in everything that was shared. Let me know what you think. And I'm very much looking forward to getting this party started. 2022 is going to be an amazing year. We're looking for a handful of businesses for this beta launch that we can collaborate with, partner with, and help you to rocket your success going forward for the rest of this year. Once again, I'm Roman Groisman. Thank you so much for taking the time. I look forward to speaking soon. Reach out to me directly and let me know if there's anything I can do to be of service. Thank you. Make it a great day. Cheers. Bye.